Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Teknic Rage textile leather combo available at RevZilla.com. So the Rage is a sports-styled textile jacket with leather accents. You'll see them in the impact areas, shoulders, as well as the elbows. And also keep in mind, there's a non-removable full-sleeve waterproof lining to this jacket. So it's using the Power Skin 2, waterproof, breathable, really giving you 3-season coverage. So think spring, summer, and fall. Good amount of airflow, good amount of waterproof protection. There's also a thermal vest liner that gives you a little bit more hardcore thermal protection in the fall as well. So that's really the breakdown, looking at it. And again, people usually go with a jacket like a hybrid because they want that improved abrasion resistance compared to something like the full abrasion resistance and weight that you get from a leather. And in this case, within the Teknic line, you go to something like the Apex. Now, quick note on sizing. Brett's 6 foot, 175, 42-inch chest. He's wearing a size 42, and you'll notice that it is a sport cut, but he has a little bit of room to work with here. And remember, if you're buying online, we ship for free. Exchange is really painless. And if you want, you click here on RevZilla TV, subscribe to us. I'd love to hear your gut reaction to the Teknic Rage. Now, if you look at some of the nuance of the jacket, very slim, low-profile collar. Notice some of the accents with some of the buttons, YKK zippers throughout, which is a nice touch, and it's going to be textile down the front. Again, it gives you a little bit more of that flexibility factor. Notice the accent stitching, too, along the shoulders. Now, if we look, coming in here to the arms, you do have big vents, and they vent to the liner system. Remember, they're non-direct or they're indirect vents to that waterproof liner, but you do have the ability to give yourself some cooling off factor when you are riding in the warmer times of the year. Turn the face away from me, Brett. Looking at the sleeves, there's a lot of branding on this jacket from Teknic on the Rage here. Notice a clean line that comes down with silver accents. And then if Brett lifts his arm, you're going to see the snaps for adjustability at the waist. And there's also a gusset below that zipper. If I zipped it up, that would allow some more flexibility and allow the jacket to fall across your hip. Turn backwards for me, Brett. Notice again, big logoing on the back, reflective piping throughout. Here's our last vent. This is our exterior vent, again, to aid in that evaporative cooling effect as you get the airflow in and it circulates around the inner liner system. Again, accented by this flap, storm flap with the reflective piping. And notice the drop seat. You're going to have an 8-inch connection zipper in the Teknic Rage as well. Come back around to the front for me, Brett. Now open it up. Let's show the inside really quickly. The inside on the Teknic Rage is going to be that non-removable waterproof liner, and then you do have the zip-out vest liner. You can see it would be fully removable, and that's going to be the vest liner that gives you the thermal coverage when you do start to slide a little bit into the cooler season. Again, really, this jacket was designed for a bit more of a loud, aggressive style on a sport bike, and you see here, even at the collar, they've gone with that tricot liner that's not going to get in the way of your Adam's apple or here in the front. Again, just a nice touch. And notice, too, it is a waterproof liner, so you have the double storm flap construction here, and this flap on the inside is going to make sure that water getting through a zipper isn't going to ever make it to your body, and they've done that tacked back rain gutter there as well. Now, the next step for you in your process, if you're investigating the Teknic Rage jacket, is to click right here, visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com, read other customer reviews. You don't have to take my word for it. Remember, we're going to ship for free. Exchange is super painless. And as always, if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown on the Teknic Rage. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.